What's up, everybody? This is Anime Squad Podcast, episode 132. And I'm your host, Omar.
This is David.
And like always, guys, never forget, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment. We do read the comments, you know. You could be first, second, third. Oh, it don't matter. Just say hi, hello. We would love to hear you guys respond, all that fun stuff. And like always, like every other episode, we have timestamps for your favorite shows. Timestamps for your favorite shows, so you just want to skip right ahead. And one last thing, we have social media. We have our Discord server, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that fun stuff. So give us a follow. It'll be fun there. And it'll be a blast. And yeah, it's just gonna be us this week, this episode. The boys will be returning for the other episodes, hopefully. So do bear with us and all that stuff. But yeah, I feel like let's just jump into it. Let's just jump into it. Starting off with Black Summoner episode 2. And it's gonna be weird to say, I actually enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed it more than the first one, to be honest with you. I don't know, maybe like I liked the slime really being the main character, or like the Kelvin kind of be like a cocky character now instead of like being a fish out of water kind of character.
And then what's his name?
Gerald?
Gerald or Gerald?
Gerald. That's
Gerald.
actually the right word.
Yeah.
His introduction was pretty cool.
Old man Gerald. I'm gonna call him that.
Yes, I really like this episode a lot, and then the whole like dynamic of like this guy named, what's his name, Cashel, trying to set him up, you know, being a real jacknut.
Yeah, from the start, he was straight out a villain.
Yeah, I think I liked how you pointed it out when we saw a description of him, and like his title was murderer, and I was like, what the hell?
Oh, he points it out too as well. He's like, oh, look at his stats. It says murder.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
But you know, I'll take him out.
Yeah, and that I was like suspicious. I wanted like, is this gonna be like some laughing coffin kind of thing, like Sword Art Online? Mm-hmm. And sure enough, it kind of was, because like his little group of like, you know, killers were gonna like, they done it for like multiple times. They're like, yeah, we're gonna set him up, we're gonna kill him.
And then I guess the kind of a big elephant for me was the night itself. Of course, he's Geralt. Mm-hmm. In general, he's CGI'd. Yeah, but it makes sense. Well, I guess budget reasons. A lot of studios tend to like, they don't want to animate like a full armored suit. Yeah. Detail. That's gonna take too much time. So
yeah, like even like the big ones like Goblin Slayer, or like
Overlord,
Princess Connect. Remember that Black Knight lady? Like even when she was fighting, she was CG.
Yeah, like some shows tend to go that route, so they don't have to put too much effort on the armor itself.
Like I thought it was gonna bother me a lot, but it does stick out like a sore thumb. But it's like at the same time, it's not as bad because the armor is cool. Mm-hmm. It's a sick armor. I mean, who doesn't like a Dark Knight, right?
But I actually enjoyed when the show went like both of them, when it went to fighting the knight. It was cool that both of them were CGI'd. Yeah, like when I was watching that scene, it reminded me a lot of Dragon Quest Dai when they used to do their fights, just to get the whole like scope of it, right? Yeah, makes it more impactful. Like if you're gonna do CGI, like, you know, go all out. They went the extra mile, and I give kudos to that. Yeah, I mean, was it good? I mean, it's up to whoever watches it. Mm-hmm. I thought it was good, but let us know what you guys think about that fight. And yeah, I just liked how they first interacted. They were like, whoa, you didn't just straight up attack me. What's up, man? How's it going? You want a piece of candy or what? Yeah, no one just says hi to me. You know, they just fight me, and you're the first one to like say, "What up?" I was like, "Oh, okay." Gave him a candy. Candy's already like super old.
Yeah, it doesn't. Hey, but the slime ate it. Oh, but prior to that, I guess we should give a sit rep of what happened to those bandits and like their misfortunes.
Oh yeah,
Because they didn't know our main character's OP as hell.
pretty much.
And they try to calm the wrong man.
They messed up, man.
Did they die?
No,
Unfortunately not.
I don't think he's a killer.
No, which it would have been a whole different type of show, right?
Oh yeah,
but
sure.
yeah, they got what they deserve. They're in jail and
They got taken down.
probably get excommunicado out of the guild. It's weird though. I like everyone knows, like Cassel and his group are like kind of like bandits, murderers, mischievous.
Mm-hmm.
But why they still let them like, still work for the guild or whatever? I guess.
Well, I don't think no more.
Yeah, and I know more now.
Yeah.
Since they've been exposed.
Yeah.
But like the rumors are like, because a lot of the members are like, yeah, you can't trust a Cassel or anything. Like
But that's people in general.
yeah.
I feel like rumors just pass around and they don't do nothing with it until when it finally happens. They're like, "Oh, see,
I knew it all along.
See?
We knew it. I was there."
I was right."
Yes. But yeah, and then the whole Dark Knight origin story of like his fallen country, his king, his family.
How they fell into a plague.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of the elves, of course, because the elves probably cursed them for sure.
It reminded me of like King Ramses and his plague,
Mm-hmm.
with like Moses stuff. That's what it reminded me of a bit. But it was cool. He's gonna be actually a party member for RMC.
Yeah, because he did take him out,
Yeah, he did win.
but he captured him like a Pokemon.
Oh, speaking of Pokemon, our slime evolved.
Yeah, it evolves.
Yeah, literally the show called it. Oh, it's evolving. No, our slime is like Clotho. My bad, he has a name. Evolved into like this ancient demon army race slime. Now he's badass, and he was actually the one that took out the Dark Knight, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that was
The
cool.
Black Knight. Yeah.
And now our MC has 3 like entities or creatures, I guess. The goddess.
That'll be crazy just hearing them in your mind. You just hear all 3 of them. 2 of them talk.
No, three, bro. 3.
Slime don't talk.
He does talk. He goes like,
Oh, jeez.
No, but you're right. It'll be very annoying. Like it reminds me of that scene of Bruce Almighty when like, he hears like those prayers and stuff. It's like, stop. But yeah. And then I don't know why the show was like, oh look, it's the guild, like the actual guild owner or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a big reveal, and I was like, I don't know who this guy is. I guess it'll be important next episode or something.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And that was pretty much Black Summoner episode 2. I actually really enjoyed it. Surprisingly.
I think next episode probably will get one of the girls. I feel like each and every episode will probably get one character. Like we got the slime for the first episode.
Mhm.
Second one's Knight, the Black Knight. And
Yeah.
now I think it's one of the 2.
Yeah, and then I guess in this episode we got the opening and the ED,
Mm-hmm.
and I really enjoyed the ED a lot. It was very calm and soothing, just gather around the campfire kind of vibe.
I like that. For both, I like this style for the opening, and then for the ED, I like the rotation of. It's like 2D, but it's a 3-dimensional kind of rotation.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just moving like a picture book kind of way.
Yeah,
Well, not a picture book, but what do you call those? Horoscopes? Or what were they? The old-timey thingies?
rotoscopes.
Is it that? Yeah. That's how it felt. In between the fire. It was just rotating the characters.
Yeah, it was cool. But let us know what that's actually called, the technique for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is starting to be the unspoken hero of the season because no one's talking about it. But hey, we'll see what happens next episode. But we have Engage Kiss episode 3, and we got Shu's origin kind of his parents and
The sister.
sister dying.
The thing I finally, like, on this episode, I finally kind of think that these organizations are the ones taking down. Like they don't need police. They don't need like other stuff. It's crazy too because they gotta bid for the missions, so they gotta put in money to get to fight these creature thingies that appeared sometimes.
Yeah, it was very political.
Yeah.
If anything, this episode of like, oh, this demon showed up out of nowhere. Who's gonna deal with it? We have 5 organizations. How much are you willing to pay for it to get it done? And it's weird to me because Shu's organization is the cheapest one, right? Like they're the one like don't have much money, but they always get backed up by the blue hair girl's mother, her organization. So like those two are kind of connected in some way. And I don't know. I find it confusing a bit. Of like who?
Well, in the beginning, I was confused, like what we were doing at the beginning. You know, like what are these people doing and stuff. And they kind of explained it this episode.
Yeah. Because in the first episode, they just throw us in there. It's like, oh, yeah. I don't know, but like these action scenes are cool, right?
Yeah.
but yeah, I guess they explained it more of like how their system works, and like there was a lot of like explaining the world of how things work around. Like,
yeah, we were getting thrown a bunch of stuff that of course the blue hair girl and our MC they were dating.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he doesn't remember that.
Yeah. Because of the demon, like him giving the demon her kiss, I think, if I remember.
Yeah, like they explained it, the cops kind of, like, yeah, since he works with a demon, there's always like a quick exchange. It's kind of like reminding me of alchemy. Like you have to give something in order to get something. So I guess in this scenario, it's like memories or like
yeah, because I remember the scene too. It's like, oh, I'm a bad dude, you know. And she tells it to the demon girl. It's like, oh, I am a bad dude, but I'm trying to, save people in general.
Yeah, because even with that scene itself, she was like, you don't remember when like you said this and that? And it's like, nah, I don't remember any of that. So I'm just like, oh, okay. So there is a price where he does engage the kiss, right?
Yeah.
Title of the freaking show.
That's why I think like he's risking it all to save everyone in a way.
Yeah.
He seems like a douche, but at the same time he's forgetting everything. So that's what makes him a douche. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't care as much, I guess. Yeah, okay. I see that. I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah. Little by little, we're starting to get pieces.
Like
they're just throwing a lot to us. That's why I wasn't connecting as much.
Yeah, I'm still iffy with the show too.
Oh yeah,
because like I enjoyed the first episode, but after that, like there's a lot explaining to do, right? So it's like we're in that process of getting to know the world and our MC. And I don't know. It's not that I don't like Shu, but at the same time, it's like, do I care? We'll see. I hope so. Because I do like our two lead girls. The yandere girl. She's freaking crazy. When like he has a picture of his family and she's in it, like she taped herself in that portrait. I was like, oh, girl, you crazy.
And how much the other girl cares?
Yeah,
the one that has money, of course.
She acts like a total tsundere.
Yeah.
So you got our yandere, our tsundere, and our MC who's trying his best
and forgets a lot.
Yeah. And what do you think of the fight with the Mothman?
Well, it was funny in the beginning because these guys pretty much suck at taking the caterpillar.
Yeah, the caterpillar was chilling there, but they took forever to get anything done.
And then when it evolved, started just destroying everyone. That's why she ended up calling him. Yeah. Like, hey, we need her help.
Yeah, we suck.
Just come, please.
Bring your sniper.
Because they're dying over here. Left and right. We need you.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. It was like they were fighting Mothra. If you know what that is. But
I was curious on what the hell the bullet was.
That he shot?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you could just... They didn't explain it, but I'm pretty sure like if you've seen Fate Zero, I imagine like an anti-demon bullet,
Probably. It looked like a claw to me. when he put it onto the sniper. But it was cool.
Yeah, and we know like when he does those powerful, cool shots, it takes a lot out of him.
Oh yeah.
So his limit is 2 so far that we know. But yeah, that's pretty much Engaged Kiss episode 3. Are we keeping that since it's the 3rd episode for this one?
I think I'm fine. I don't like, to tell you the truth. Most of these shows aren't hurting me as much.
Yeah, it's not like what was it?
The first, the first 3 shows that we watched off the bat.
Yeah, I just hope with this show. I don't know. I'm expecting like a spark or something. Because it's okay. I think it's fine too. It's just there's something missing. I feel like. So hopefully it gets a spark. It gets the engine going. But yeah, we'll see with Engaged Kiss.
Maybe him breaking out, like finally, like tearing up, or like I'm tired of doing this. In a way where he's like, because he's forgetting everything. He's getting to a point. What if he gets to forget everything? You get me?
Yeah, I just hope he doesn't become like an emotional state character like they did with Irregular Michael High School. Like,
emotionless guy.
Yeah, it becomes like that. I was like, oh no, I don't want to watch that show. but yeah, we'll see. We're keeping it. We'll see where it goes from here. We have Phantom of the Idol episode 3.
Bromance.
Yes, very much so for our duo of boy band. Oh, boy idols. Not bad.
Yes.
But before that, we need to create our persona of like standing out, our daily lives as being an idol. And what was it? I think his name is, or Ashi. They're just like debating, like they're very different from each other as they find out in this episode. Like how are we gonna make a persona? Like how are we gonna relate to our fans? And I just love his demeanor. Is like, man, what kind of people I like? The people on my bills.
I think for this episode, Ashia was trying her best, like in general, to get him,
to care,
or try the best to make him an idol.
Yeah, and I like how she brought that up too. I was like, she notices, like, hey, you're really not into this, aren't you?
Yeah. Because
they brought it up last episode, but this one's like more emphasis, like, hey, can you try at least, like, really try? And he's like, oh, but that's just not me, And like, I like their outfit, like edgy idol looking dude.
But it's crazy at the end too. Like she tried so hard, but it felt like it all backfired on her.
Yeah, because she is trying hard.
Yeah,
and that's great for her when she was alive, but she has to realize that she is no longer herself. That she is the guy now, and whenever she does something out of the ordinary from his character, fans notice. They're like, oh, what is he gonna do this time? He's just been out of character so many times. Now we're betting money on like what he's gonna do now.
He's like a light switch, off and on.
Exactly.
We don't know when the light goes on and when it goes off. It just goes whenever it wants to.
So I really like that they brought that up in the show. I was like, okay, this is cool. And but yes, the main focus of this episode was
Kazuki and Yuya.
Yeah, Yuya and Yashino, the duo of the idol group.
Yeah.
And how he felt misfit. Like he felt like he didn't kind of deserve to be an idol. Like he didn't want it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he was just put in there because of his brother being like an agent or something, manager. And he
thought he was never good enough for it.
Yeah, he felt like in order to be an idol, you have to be like extraordinary, the best, like so talented. And he feels like he's none of that. And yeah, I think our MC, he was like, nah, man, you're pretty good, bro. Because, I saved you one time. You saved me all the time.
Yeah, you're my back. No, what did he say? You're my backup? No, you're my shield or like my backup when I can't do nothing.
Like you got my back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought that was cool. and especially like, they went to the pastry shop, and they got to know each other. But that's because of Ashina, and her reason is like, hey, I think he wanted to talk to you and stuff. Like, oh, he's always like that, I don't need to talk to him. But yeah, that's the difference between a girl and a guy. They pick up those clues. It's like, nah, he's fine. He's nothing bothering him. He would have said something.
Yeah, because he was weirded out by the fact that, hey, he's inviting me?
Yeah.
Does he need money?
He would never do this. Oh, especially when like the girls, she
Ashi.
she got that big pastry dish.
Oh.
And then posted on like on Instagram maybe, and they're like, oh my god, he's there right now. He never posts anything. Oh my god, and fans go crazy.
Yeah, so I'm curious how she's gonna continue helping.
Yeah, because I think they don't change, but she's like, I think she just has it in the back burner. It's like, hey, I'm gonna stand out, but hopefully, you could like back it up, and really build this personality we're coming up with. But yeah,
I think the funny part is like when our MC himself is like, the company's paying for the outfit, right? Right?
It's like, nah, we didn't plan on you to do that.
Right?
Come on, pay for it.
So upset at the house. It's like, damn it, they didn't pay for it.
I spent a lot. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah. Oh, I like how they interacted with the fans, super fans. That they got the location and stuff, and they were asking for emails.
Oh yeah, because of the picture of the ice cream thing. Like, they knew that location, so they went to it.
Yeah. So that's pretty scary. Like, if they were like, more weirder fans.
Hey man, that's what happens when
popularity of fame, right?
Yeah. But then they our MCs, or no, our two idol guys pretty much said, hey, don't do this.
Yeah,
it's weird. We have our time. We could hang out, but just pictures. And that's it.
I wonder if they did take the picture.
They probably did. I think that's the closest thing they'll do,
Yeah.
But yeah,
price of fame, right? But yeah, that's pretty much Phantom of the Idol episode 3, and I strongly we're gonna keep it because it's just fun. I like the two different attitudes of our MCs and just how they tackle the everyday idol life, I guess.
Yeah.
So
one was struggling with depression, the other one was struggling with depression.
Both depressed characters, for a negative, maybe a positive.
And they'll work as a team.
Heck yeah. We have my favorite show. Our favorite show, I like to say. Lycoris Recoil, episode 3.
Our assassin girls. I mean,
John Wick female version.
Our Wick girls.
Yes, but this one was different. This one was just about the girls. Well, especially
and their gats.
God.
And their one fist to rule the world.
Oh God. But Takina, she's struggling because she really wants to go back to headquarters. Cause that's the dream. That's the goal.
I think that was the main thing for the episode.
Yeah. Like, she really wanted to go there because she wasn't comfortable at the cafe.
Yeah. From what if I remember, is like she already got the coordinates, so this should get her back in, right?
Yeah, the whole photo. But
yeah.
I like how we're still on that case. Like, it wasn't a one-time done deal. Like, this is really big. So I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like, it didn't get solved in the episode. So, but that's at the back burner right now. But like, it's all about like talking on how everyone treats her, man. They're like, she's like,
I like how Mika, like how he's chill with it. He's like, you should go, I guess.
Yeah,
go.
Yeah, because he was like, oh, that's not a good idea. But like, hey, if she still has to go no matter what.
Yeah.
Because of her little training program.
Mm-hmm.
And if she's with you, you'll be fine.
Pretty much.
And she's awesome. She's best girl of the season. She's just adorable, man. She's just like, she really has her back.
I like all 4 girls. They're all adorable in their ways.
Yeah, but I like her the most.
Jeez.
Hey, man, she stood her ground. She backed up her smack talk, you know, and she proves it, man. So she's badass in my book. And like, just like, oh man, it was, girls are mean, man. All that smack talk, you know, behind her, in front of her.
Well, of course, her school pretty much told everyone's passing rumors.
Yeah.
Everyone's throwing shade at her. You know, like, oh, look, she's a murderer. She
don't obey orders.
The blood stride kicks in, you know. She goes insane, you know.
She only smiles when she kills.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. And, you know, you can be strong.
That's pretty. It would be hurting me the whole day. I'm like, damn, that's what they think of me.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because that's what they know. But, you know, I like how Chisato, she's like, there's more to this story. Like, you know, she heard about the whole, the system was getting hacked. And, like, they're trying to cover it up, saying, like, yeah, we got hacked, but they don't know about that. So we're blaming everything on talking of, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's messed up, bro. The commander's trying to hide it. You know, she's not helping the situation. This new girl, I hated her. She was cocky as hell. She was like, "Yo, I took your place, girl. You're never gonna come back. You're trash." Like, oh man.
The tomboy girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh heck no. So you know, Jesus so not letting that fly. She was like, yo, 2v2 us right now.
And then I guess the only one that doesn't believe in the lie was the girl that
got saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really idolizes her.
Yeah.
Because she saved her, you know. She did whatever she had to do to, you know, get her out of that situation.
She was a Superman.
Yeah, she's the biggest fan. But, you know, she's shy about it.
Yes.
And, whoo, that 2v2, man, that was...
Well, it was 1v2. And then our girl finally wakes up, you know.
Yeah,
flashbacks hit, you know. Every flashback hit her, and then like, I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta get my lick in there as well. Yo,
you mean the one punch?
Yeah, dude, Chisato embarrassed that new girl. Straight up embarrassed her.
Took her gun away,
gave it back to her. Like, she said, shoot me, and then she kept dodging those pellets. Ooh, man. Woo, that was dope. That was good.
She thought she was the, you know, like, she's good and stuff.
Yeah, she's a hothead. She's like, I got this. I got clean shots. It's like, no. When her, I forget her name, but when she's like, no, that's what she wants you to do. And she's
Arakawa.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, you idiot. And she had some moves too. Like, she did the back shots. I was like, oh, that's clean. I like that. But yeah, Chisato's nasty. And so is Takana. She got that lick back. To
Arakawa got the one punch in the face. And
yeah,
started blasting her.
Yeah, she straight up blasted. I don't know, man. This show when they start shooting, man, it's so satisfying to watch. Maybe I'm just sick.
Wild man.
Yeah, man. It's just entertaining to me. But yeah, I like how Chisato's really cool with talking to her. She has her back no matter what, and she lets her have the choice no matter what. If she has the option to come back to headquarters, she can. But she told her that you have a place over here at the cafe no matter what. I'm not leaving you behind. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. That's adorable.
Talking of finally getting the baby steps to finally open her from serious to, you know.
Yeah, she's opening her walls finally.
She's opening her heart.
Yeah. and she smiled. So, and she's gonna play that board game night. But
I like that the hacker's like okay with this location. Like she's playing along too.
yeah, she's just fitting right in like a glove.
Yeah.
I think she's dead. So, but yeah, that was Lycoris Recoil. Another fun episode, amazing time. And if you wonder, we're keeping it. Oh God, yes. This is probably the
No,
this is probably my favorite.
never, never been in my top 5. Just kidding.
This is probably my favorite show of the season. Of new shows, obviously. So it's a fun time. If you're hesitant watching it, please do. We have Aoashi episode 15. And yeah, Shido's he hates B defense, full defense. He hates it. He's trying it, and he's messing it up, and he hates it. He just he's not giving it a chance.
No.
Yeah, like every move he made, he messed up. He didn't know the shuffle, and they were picking it up quick. The opposing team, especially with that damn maniac. He's like, oh, they got a weak point right there, and that's what you really do though. Like in soccer, like if you find a weak chain, like you go abuse that thing until they switch the player out, or they finally learn their mistakes.
Takashima, that's the guy that's been telling him, hey bro, come on man, stay in the shuffle.
Yeah.
Stop moving forward. You have to be in the back with us.
Yeah, if someone's already moving forward, stay back. If everyone's staying back, you can move forward. But I need you to observe the field.
Yeah, we got more of that guy now than before.
The red guy?
Yeah.
No, yeah, he played a very big role. And it makes sense too why we finally get introduction to him, because he's been defense.
Yeah.
And since we're going through the eyes of Ashido, he's only been seeing the forward side.
Mm-hmm.
So he's never looked at him or defense at all. So it makes sense why he's late into the game, but it makes sense. And I like that. I like that in the show, how they did that. And but yeah, man, Ashido was being a drag, man.
It was funny too, because with Togashi, that guy, he didn't care.
Yeah, he's like whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever. Because he was saying sorry to our 2 players in the back.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, you should say sorry to Takashima.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one you're supposed to say sorry to.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah, everyone like when Shida was talking to them, like they just say sorry to the other player. Like they all said to each other.
Yeah.
And like he finally clicked. It's like, damn, I'm being like a burden to this team right now.
Yeah, even his friends. You could say it's his friends, right?
No, yeah, most definitely. Otami,
yeah,
the green haired guy,
and Tachibana.
Yeah, they're playing defense now because they're like, hey, Shido's barely learning the ropes, so let's just fall back as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he did a great save.
Oh yeah,
blocked it with his face.
He took it to the face, but managed to save it.
Yeah.
That takes guts, man. It hurts when you get
most definitely, especially like if it's the buff guy shooting that shot. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, even one of the coaches is like, damn, you guys are playing like a real game.
Jesus, this is just a drill. Jesus Christ. And it's a little thing in the show, but I like how aggressive they are. Like just in this drill, whatever. Like the Josuke character and like this other character, they're just like that's what you really do in the game. I was like, okay, that's cool. I like seeing little hints like that. We're really playing soccer here. But yeah, Ashida had that big moment where it's like, oh, it's time for that Raven vision, And like he finally understands like to see the full field, like the full vision of it,
Yeah, he's finally realizing like he's been playing forward so much to a point where he doesn't look towards his sides or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. And
so he doesn't care. But he's like, oh, now you know what? I'm just gonna play the game now.
Mm-hmm.
In general,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play to be a forward. I'm just gonna play to, you know.
I'm trying to understand why my coach put me here.
Yeah.
Because it makes no sense to him, right?
Yeah. Made no sense for, of course, our what's her name? Kado.
Yeah, the coach,
Anari.
the owner's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, she asked the same question. It's like, why is he fullback defense? Like, if anything, if I were to put him, if I was manager, I'll put him center midfield, which is the most important role. Other than
because you could go either or. You could actually push forward and become a forward at times, but then you could also lay back.
And I like how the guys questioned her. They're like, "Are you serious? Like, you really this passionate?" Like, thought you were just whatever, you know?
Well, you like soccer
like that? I don't believe you. You know, and she proved her worth. She proved her knowledge of like what's going on.
Yeah, because she's aiming to become a coach.
Yep.
I'm like, my thought, I was like, you could still continue being an owner. I'll take that.
And hey, man, she wants to smell the game,
She
dude.
wants to smell the game, yeah.
She wants to be there in the trenches with the players.
Pretty much.
In the luxury box. Drinking martinis, I don't know. That's what I imagine they do. But yeah, and the big reveal of it after, you know, all three of them were talking.
Those eyes.
Yeah, they know that his eye trick, like, it's really useful. Like, he's finding the field. Oh, and they explained too, like, how every player doesn't have access to that of like field of vision, because they did a test, a scientific test of like, when you out in the field, what did you see?
Yeah, that's why our with the Fukuda, the Hannah's brother. Pretty much he planned this already too. Like he saw all of that during his practice thing in the beginning,
and that's why he's at where he's at right now.
Yeah,
because and it shocks me to say, like, he is not that skilled. Like, he don't do jukes, he don't do like some fast sprints. Like, they had a point. I was like, damn. Like, even though he wants to be a forward, like he has this one potential. And he should like really tap into it.
No, but it actually makes sense to learn other roles, because then you get to learn how to do other stuff. You know, you play around with the ball more than what you usually do when you're in the front of the game. You get me? Yeah,
and I think the big reveal of this episode, the ending of like what his role could be, and it's the big role of like, if any game, is the playmaker. The one that calls the shots of like what play we're doing.
Captain in a way.
Yeah, captain role.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Why he like, cause you know, like we said earlier, like knowing every position of the game is good insight of like what each player is doing.
Kind of like tactician.
Yeah, if thinking of fantasy terms, he's like a tactician.
But he's not there yet. He still needs to learn the fact that, hey, you gotta know people's moves before you start, you start kicking the ball better.
And really open your field of vision all the time. Just like
I like that little flashback again, back to the soccer, the star player. The star player, like how he out-juked them. He's like, oh, damn.
And how he, just because of his broader vision of the field, he has more plays. Like, he could pass the guy to left wing because he knows that he's there. He's not doing the triangle like Ashito kept on thinking he was doing.
You have to feel the game. You gotta
smell the game, baby.
You gotta live with the team, breathe with the team.
It fits well because of the main.
Jeez.
But yeah, another great episode of Aoashi. I like to say so, and hopefully, Ashido gets more training on defense, and we'll see what goes from here. Because, it was a good episode. I really enjoyed it a lot. We have Summertime Rendering, episode 14, and Jesus Christ,
jeez.
Hey, but the structure is getting unfolded, right?
Yes.
And I like the origin of it.
Oh, yeah. pretty much we got the continuation of last week, the past. We were still in the past.
Hizuru and Hane, their relationship and how they were pretty close. They were actually best friends, if anything.
And Hane, I guess she knew she was a shadow, kind of. At the end, right?
At the end, I think,
She's
because
like, touch my shadow.
Yeah, that's
Touch
true.
my shadow.
And it's interesting because of the reveal of like when she became like kind of like a shadow creature, like the eye came out, like the shadowy eye figure.
And that's how we found out that I guess you were kind of right in a way.
About
her time travel kind of ish thing.
Oh yeah.
When she got hit with that, she knew when to save someone in certain times. I don't know if you noticed that in the show.
What
like for rescuing?
Like Hizuru?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was strange, especially like we learned how
the brother's soul.
Ryusuke died.
Yeah.
And how like it really like messed up Hizuru a lot, especially with the friendship. Because Hane ate him. Like killed him. And
but now we know the reason why. She actually has two personalities and not two souls inside.
Yes, most definitely. And the fact when she does tap into her brother taking control, it messes her up. Because he's that strong that he forgets that he's not in his body no more. Like he's his sister's body. And like just when he swinged at that one shadow when they were attacking her, like it messed up her shoulder. Like, and she had to like tap out for like a week because of raw strength it was. I'm like, Jesus, damn. Tell your brother to control that.
Yeah, once the ponytail goes up,
Yep.
That's when things get serious. Yeah.
And it makes sense too, because like when we seen prior, like my man has good aim, attacking those shadows. So, but yeah, it just sucked that Hizuru had to go through that.
Yeah. Our Shunpei was he was able to.
Oh yeah, that was a big reveal too. Like when he screamed at her, it was like, "Hey, go save your brother," and she's like, "I heard something. Like, what was that?" And like that's when she sees the flash of her brother about to die.
I'm curious. Maybe that didn't happen.
Like in that timeline
with Hannah, yeah. Like with the shadow mother person, because I remember in the flashback it was just her holding the brother and that was it.
Oh, that's true.
That's all I remember. So maybe this is where, well, it doesn't matter at this time because you already know the shadow.
Yeah.
So now it's more of a like, I'm gonna kill you.
No, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
And I like how they also revealed that Shinryo, the forearm shadow, like was always in the past as well. But I wonder if he was always a shadow or like he was just a gifted human being with 4 arms. I don't know.
It was just a blob
with 4 arms. But that's how we know that Hane and them work always close because they're all in the clinic together.
That's how we figured out. Also, the old man lost his eye.
Oh yeah, the hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when he encountered Hizuru.
And the shadow copied him and slashed his eye.
Damn shadows, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, that was the whole flashback, and then we get to
he snapped back to reality.
Yeah, and this time a bit more further. Like they were about to assault Hane in the house, right? But they're like, no, let's not do that. Let's regroup with everyone. Let's
give them the memories from those times.
Let's let Ushio touch them to like we could all be in the same page. We all could set up our plan. And that's when the bad guys were like, wait a minute. Like we kind of know what Shunpei is all about. Like,
no, they sensed that. I was like, oh, we just rewind time a bit.
Yeah, like every time he does die, he goes forward a bit. Most people think they said,
and they sense it already.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, if we keep killing him, like he'll run out of time, and then it'll be untenable. They're like, I like that idea, because
because they already had a plan before that, but they felt like, oh look, something changed right now.
Yeah, since Hane herself knows, like, you know, she's going back in time as well.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, okay, us not killing him is part of wrong strategy, and let's just start killing him every time we have a chance.
Yup.
And
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone gets their memories. Everyone groups like said, yeah, we'll join you. Take down the shadows.
Oh man,
our fellow sniper,
our hunter guy.
Yes.
He gets. I mean,
damn, poor man.
I know he always dies so brutally. Like the head. I like how the enemy they always for the head. They're not like Thor. They don't miss the head.
Jeez.
Like they got him. I mean, it made sense that he was lookout, but at the same time, like he was vulnerable. So.
And never stay in the forest, man.
Yeah, that's like their home field advantage, right?
There's so many shadows there.
Damn, that Shindo forearm shadow, man. You know, I think it was him that sniped him, and they did it so well in the show. Like they don't show it, right? They kind of like when he
just appeared to another location.
Yeah, and he was like, "What just happened? Oh, like what did I die? What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, damn, bro, you got sniped." I'm like, that's just scary.
So they're playing chess, and they're super ahead right now. They're like 5 steps ahead.
Mm-hmm. And now it's terrifying because now the enemy's like, yeah, every time we see Shunpei now, we're just gonna kill him really quick. Let's not keep him alive no more.
Yeah, so
yep.
Struggles with Shunpei,
man. But hey, at least now everyone's on the same page now.
Kind of. Yeah, he has to redo the whole.
And then the big question is now where Shadow Ushio's at. So because he's not with her since he got sniped.
And Miko's clone's still up, right?
Yeah, her shadow's still running around.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. But hey, that's
poor Shunpei.
Yes, poor Shunpei. But hey, hopefully he overcomes this with new allies. But as his side's getting stronger, so is the enemy.
They become twice as strong. Damn it.
I think it don't help that Hane has like a big ally with a forearm shadow, and he's ruthless, man.
When she also has a tracker.
Yeah, she always knows what Shunpei's at.
Yeah, so he's a sitting duck.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what happens with Summertime Rendering, but still an amazing episode. The suspense is real, and yeah, cannot wait. We have Dragon Quest Dai episode 86, and yes, we get an update with everybody. Honestly, you know, Dai fighting King Vearn, Avan fighting with Killvearn, and the rest of the group fighting Mr. Vearn. Yeah, a lot of Verns.
Yeah, the Verns are in action right now.
Yes.
And one for victorious was Killvearn.
Yes, unfortunately, because Avan, he kind of put 2 and 2 where he knows that Killvearn's not a straightforward fighter. And he calls him out. He's like, you've been fighting dirty this whole time, so play your trick already. And he's like, play my trick? Come on, Avan. I already been playing my tricks.
I feel like Avan had to sacrifice something in this episode, and I think that was it. His arm.
Yeah, his hand?
Yeah. I mean his hand, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Because even the judge that was supposed to play fair, Killvearn messed with that too.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know that Magante spell? I put it in him too, and then if anything's on my side.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that he already knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he already knew he was gonna plan that too as well. So he's like, I have a feeling we'll be seeing our boy
Avan again.
Avan, yeah.
I think so too. Like, it makes that reason more because he didn't go back to the garden.
Mm-hmm.
He got teleported where Baron died.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, and Kim was like, huh, that's weird. Whatever, I won. Fool. He's like, time to set more of my traps. And yeah, Yeah, Killvearn, screw him. Like, it finally revealed his card. It's like, I'm not loyal to him. I'm in it for the fun, dude. I am the Green Reaper, baby. So, but yeah, and then going back to Killvearn, and he was trying to pull a fast one, bro. He was like, hey, die. Humans suck, right? Humans suck. I know how you feel. We're both strong, you know what I'm saying? Let's join forces, die.
Your daddy followed me, so you could follow me too.
Yeah, humans will always be disgusting. Like, why waste your time?
Like, even though your father left me, I still respect that man.
Yeah,
you know?
That man was dangerous,
but I respect
when he came to combat.
Hadler respected it.
But that was not having
joined the docks.
Basically, that perfect analogy, bro. It was basically, Killvearn being Dark Vader's like, join me, bro. Join the dark side of the Force.
And Luke is like, I'm not having it, man.
AKA Dai's like, nah, screw your your proposal. Like, I ain't doing it.
I love humans. Humans are cool.
Yeah, I know humans suck, but I love my humans. He's like, that's a shame. That's a damn shame.
You're a child. I know. Damn.
Yeah, that is what he said, right? He's like, you're a child. You'll get it when you're older.
Yeah.
But yeah, and freaking Leona almost died because of the blast.
She's smart though.
Yeah, she daggered her.
She outwitted too. Dai finally realized it at this final second, like, oh where's Leona?
Oh damn, did she die?
No, like, I'm back here. You just keep on fighting.
Yeah, do you? Don't worry about me. Me and Gomichi are fine. And but yeah, the other half of this, I feel like the episode was
Mr.
Vern, him
being a savage.
Yep, still talking that trash. He's like, y'all suck. Y'all will never get good. Even
they all suck. They even to a fact where he's like, oh, bro, you can't fight me. You can't fight me, Hyunkil. What do you think you're doing?
There was only two people that could fight me. It was you and who was it? Baron?
I think Dai.
Was it Dai?
Or Baron. Either or, I don't know.
But yeah, but he said two people and like one's dead and you look like you're in terrible condition, so I win.
But they got a card under their sleeve.
Yeah, Hyunkil pulls a trap card called him. And I like how him is like, yeah, I didn't really make my allegiance to them, but I made allegiance to Hyunkil and my promise to him. So, hey, I'm firing you, Mr. Vern. You're going down.
But he's got to follow orders from the captain.
Damn right. Chew, baby.
Chew, yo. Little him.
Yeah. His nickname.
Yeah, he was giving him like all these funny names to a point where he's called him a hamster. He's like, no, I'll take little him.
I'll take little him. And I like how him's like playing along with it too.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. You can just see him trying to kick butt, But yeah,
once him got in there, he literally got in there.
Yeah, his aura's strong. The fact that he's made of the strong metal, and yeah, he was taking Mr. Vern down. Surprisingly.
Yeah, punching them hits and taking him down.
Mm-hmm.
He stopped his gravity thing with just field? One step. Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
Stomped the yard, man.
He did. He was like, ugh, get that out of my house.
So he's in big trouble. But I feel like Killvearn might come over.
That is true. Since Killvearn's not gonna go help Killvearn,
yeah,
might as well help out Mr. Vern, right?
Yeah, because he didn't say nothing on him.
Yeah, he just said that Mr. Vern is loyal to Killvearn.
Yeah.
So, but hey, maybe at this point, I think Mr. Vern's finally gonna reveal his
trump card,
his real form,
and his trump card.
Yeah, and his trump card. So we'll see. Because other than him, everyone else is on the ropes.
Yeah, they all struggling.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Other than Dai and him.
Yeah, Dai's like awakening his power finally. And
his juices are going, man. His dragon. What was it?
Dragon Knight.
Yeah, Dragon Knight just keeps on kicking, and it keeps pushing way too much to a point where like Killvearn is like, oh damn, You're getting to my level now.
Yeah. And it's weird. I like how Dai explained it. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just coming into me right
It's
now.
instincts.
Yeah, it's just, I didn't know I could do that wall oral thing. I did.
It's the beast in me.
It's the Dragonite in me.
Dragonite.
So, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm still excited. I'm sad that Avan lost, well, quote unquote lost. We don't know yet. You know, with this show, if you don't see a body dead, you know, he ain't dead.
It ain't dead.
So yeah, I can't wait for next week episode. Let me know what you guys think about this episode as well. Are you hyped? Or are you like, damn, when are we gonna get to the good juicy part? But hey, I'm having a fun time as always with Dragon Quest Die. So yeah. And with that being said, that's gonna wrap up the podcast for this week. Short and simple, no news this week. Will probably happen for the next episode. And yeah, if you made it this far listening to it, thank you so much. We can't do it without you guys. And yeah, with that being said, I've been your host Omar,
And this is David.
and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys.
Lates.